Now it's backed many of Wales's best-known writers, but Literature Wales has faced damning criticism of its management and much of the work that it does. An independent review published last month recommended stripping the body of most of its powers. But tonight, its chairman has hit back, calling the report a dud that's filled with inaccuracies. He's been speaking exclusively to our arts and media correspondent, Huw Thomas.
Celebrating the life of Roald Dahl, last year's City of the Unexpected event in Cardiff was partly organised by Literature Wales, an example of its essential role, it says, in helping to bring authors and their audiences closer together. But the body that's responsible for promoting writers and their work has been told that its own performance is falling short, both in the way it's run and the areas where it operates. Nonsense, says Literature Wales' chairman, who says an independent review has drawn conclusions that aren't based on fact.
When the report was published, we were dismayed, we were shocked, we were outraged by the dud that this report is, by its inaccuracies, by its under-par research into the field.
Literature Wales is based in an office here at the Wales Millennium Centre, and the anger expressed by its chairman was prompted by a series of conclusions that condemns Literature Wales' management and much of its work. The independent review was chaired by Professor Medwyn Hughes and said the board lacked the right skills and experience, and that it was unclear whether it should be focusing on supporting writers with grants or staging events. It advocates moving many of its responsibilities to the Welsh Books Council, which has welcomed the idea. There was criticism too for the Arts Council, which oversees Literature Wales and gives it over £700,000 of public money. The council has called the review partial and inconsistent. The authors of the review wouldn't be interviewed while the Economy Secretary Ken Skates decides whether to implement the changes and considers new evidence sent by those who've complained. But some writers say change is needed.
Many of the comments in the report, the public submissions to the report, comment on things like that have been criticisms for quite a while. So I think a key thing is for Literature Wales now to face that criticism and address it and respond to it and re-engage with those writers who are alienated from the organisation.
Literature Wales says its own work continues, while others will decide whether this is its final chapter.